This is Look West, a podcast from California's Assembly Democrats.
Welcome back to the Look West podcast. In this episode, we're talking about something that connects us all, food. My colleague Armando Jimenez sat down with Assembly members Stephanie Wen, John Harabedian, and Jose Luis Solache Jr. to discuss the role food plays in their families, communities, and districts, as well as their favorite dishes and traditions. We're pleased to share this thoughtful conversation on today's Look West episode.
Food's hot, everybody's hot, weather's hot. All right, so I wanted to introduce everybody. Assembly Member Solache, Assembly Member Wen, Assembly Member Harabedian. Thank you guys for being here today for today's episode. It's definitely a different episode this time. This is one of the fun ones. Something different to the table, literally something different to the table. We got some aguachita today, some shrimp, some salsas. Kind of wanted to talk about food in general. I think we all love food. I'm definitely a foodie. I know
I love food.
Love food.
Yes.
Love food.
Always have food in my office.
And but one thing is, like, food is more than just what we eat. You know, it's definitely part of family traditions, neighborhoods, pride, cultural diversity, and it kind of carries us throughout the day. And it's really like a part of our life. You know, especially myself as well. So today, kind of want to touch on the importance of food. What foods you guys like? What food you guys don't like? What foods you guys like from here? And all those fun topics. So I'm going to start with a little bit of food and family traditions. So what's a dish that instantly reminds you of home? I'm going to start off with mine. Me personally, one of my favorite dishes is menudo.
Amazing.
It's just really good. I always have it with a side of quesadillas. But just growing up, I always had it as a kid. And as an adult, it's still one of my favorite things. You know, so that's one of my favorite meals that reminds me of home. How about you? Some members of Solache?
You know, I think like when you think about a home cooked meal, it's a caldo de pollo.
Oh.
Right? Caldo de pollo, I think, you know, and the funniest part being in a Latino household, you get home in the summer. It's like, why are we having hot soup in the summer, right? But it's very traditional, like just having soup, and it's either the beef soup, the caldo de res, or the caldo de pollo. So those are like two traditional plates that you have throughout the year. Doesn't matter if it's hot, cold, it's a traditional food that we would have at home. It's like the actual, like the entree, not the side, it's the whole like big soup, you know?
Cool. How about yourself?
So I'm Asian, and
We didn't know that.
I know, right? Did you?
I did.
Surprise! I'm Asian.
Speaking of
Good,
food,
man. What's going on?
Oh my God, all this talking is making me hungry.
Yeah, we're gonna make some room for some good food right here. So.
space.
Gracias.
Claro que sí, claro que sí.
Love the hat, algo bueno.
Yeah, appreciate it. Get some room right here. We're gonna have an assortment. So these are two of our best-selling tacos. We have an AB shrimp and then a surf and turf. So the shrimp is seasoned all in-house and also birria as well. So we'll bring some more right here.
Gracias.
Thank you. It's delicious. Do you want to take this away? Or you want to keep this outside here?
You guys, it's up to you guys.
If you guys want to use these instead of the plates.
The
Yeah.
plates? Sure. Oh, if they're these?
Yeah, if you guys want to.
I'll use both. I'm ready to eat everything.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. We definitely have enough.
Here. I'm going to get rid of it.
Gracias. Oh, it's like one of each. Got it.
Yeah, definitely.
And then Marco, do you want to
Hola.
talk about a little bit about
How are you?
Zenaida.
Jose Luis, mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. Pleasure.
Mucho gusto.
Zenaida? I'll let them talk about the restaurant a little bit since
Okay.
we're here at Algo Bueno. A little bit about the history. Marco, do you want to
¿De dónde es la familia?
yourself?
Definitely. So.
And that gives us
Jalisco.
we can eat.
¿Qué parte de Jalisco?
Yeah, eat while we talk.
Del sur,
¿El sur?
cerca de Cocula, ¿no se ha oído mentar
Sí,
Cocula?
sí, yo soy de León, Guanajuato.
Villa Corona.
Villa Corona. Pues se me hace agua la boca nomás de ver toda la comida.
Room for all the food.
Sí,
So.
ahorita el muchacho que va para el baño dijo, se ve bueno, y él iba a decir, también está bueno. No, se ve.
Take it.
No.
Leave it.
He
Okay.
said it looks good. I said, it tastes good too.
No, it looks and it tastes good. I've been seeing them. I've been watching everyone eat. You know, everyone looks like they love it.
¿Es de sopas?
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
So move out of the way. Or...
Ya no está bien, está bien.
This is for the menudo.
Mmm. ¿Tú qué es menudo y pozole?
Here we have menudo and then we have a pork pozole. So we've been doing catering for about eight, almost 9 years now. That's kind of how it started. My mom just cooked from home. One of her dreams when she was younger was having a cenaduría, which is like a dinner place at home that they do in Mexico. So you come home, open your home and you cook something different every day. And so it just kind of became that slowly. We did catering the last 7-8 years. My wife and I just recently left our 9 to 5s and we were working 9 to 5s, getting off of work and opening the restaurant here. It opened up during COVID, and we've just been, growing. We had 3 or 4 menu items.
Many items.
And now we have a whole full menu. So
So back to dishes that instantly remind you of home. What was your dish that reminded you of home?
I mean, anything with white rice, right? White rice is the staple
Culture, yeah.
of the community. Asians eat family style, right? Everybody gets a bowl of white rice, and in the middle of the family table is a bunch of different dishes. There's going to be a meat dish, a vegetable dish, probably a soup dish, so you can eat with raw white rice. But for me, anything that is white rice with food in the middle is going to remind me of home.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, what's your favorite meat dish when you have rice? Since there's a lot of options, I know
There's so many options, but I would say the one dish that you would find in every single Vietnamese home would probably be the caramelized pork with egg. That's very, very common, very common.
I had that.
Yep.
Sounds delicious.
Yes, caramelized pork with eggs. That's hard-boiled
Staple.
egg. Yes, it's a huge staple in the family. Yes, and I grew up with that dish. That was often on the dinner table with the family. Somebody who grew up very poor. It's one of those things where you have to make work with what you had, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes we would have cabbage, boiled cabbage. My mom would cut a tomato, put it in there, and with some garlic, a little bit of fish sauce, and that was our meal. That was our meal with our rice. It was healthy. It was delicious. You wouldn't know that you were poor and that's what it was. It was just different.
And rice goes a long way, and it's filling, and it's good. It's like all three together.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. How about you, as someone member?
Yeah, like Jose and Steph.
You would enjoy.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then, of course, feel free to eat.
Yeah.
It's okay to capture the
Thank you.
food, snack
Yeah.
ice, and all that.
Yeah,
Make sure they cut it out.
eat first and then you like it?
Está rica.
Okay.
Let me
Eat
try it.
first
Let me
and
try
then
it.
you can talk.
Okay.
Or both at the same time.
You will have
Sí.
more energy
Aquí
talking
estamos
when
por
you
3 horas.
¿Verdad? Vamos a probar todo ahorita. Gracias.
Okay.
I might have the first taco.
It's
while
really
you
good.
while you give us your.
No, I was chewing. Yeah, so like Jose and Stephanie, growing up, food was my family's love language. And, I had a Sicilian mother and then our Armenian Cherokee dad. So we had a lot of diverse dishes. Food was a big part of our family get-togethers. I would say that the meal that reminds me of home growing up would be my mom's spaghetti. I mean, it was the favorite meal for every birthday. She's a phenomenal cook, and whenever we need like some good comfort food, we go home and Mom still cooks that, and that would be my signature dish as a kid, and it reminds me of home.
Did it have like meatballs in it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it did.
Meatball sausage. It was very, she cooked it all day. The sauce was a big project, and it was never the same twice. I mean, it's like any good recipe. Like the basics were there, but it was a treat. And so now that's home when I grew up. Now it's my family and my wife, who's Korean, and my kids. A lot of it is going to be rice based, and I grill a lot, so it's going to be steak with the kids. And whenever we come home from Sacramento, our mealtime is really our peace and refuge, and it allows me to unwind and just kind of reconnect with them. So, it still is the love language in our family.
Really important.
Oh, the fun.
Speaking of the recipes, did you ever get the recipe for your mom? Is a question. And if you did get the recipe, did you try making it? And I'm assuming you still probably didn't taste the same at all.
So, growing up, I helped my mom cook a lot. I helped my dad cook. I love cooking. So yeah, I mean, I saw her cook it. Every step, I can't recreate it. I don't have that magic. But technically, I know what the ingredients are. I could walk you through the steps. It's never going to taste as good.
Yeah.
But I think it's usually the chef more than the ingredients, and I'm just not that good of a chef, unfortunately.
That's what Mom said. It's the hands.
That's right.
For that.
Right, you measure with your heart, right?
Yeah.
I don't have a measuring cup. I don't have.
My
we don't
grandmother.
measure- We don't measure anything. It's more just this is what you need. And I'm like, well, how do you know
Right, I know.
how much to put in what to make this meal? I'm like, you just know. I'm like,
Because there's
that's
so much on
right.
I remember my grandmother, when she would cook, right? Because we lived in Leon, and she would just grab the salt or whatever spices and just put it in the food.
Yeah.
She's cooking. No measurement, no measurement cup.
that's right. Like her,
And I try to cook something, I'm like, one more ounce or 2 more ounces, right? But
With the Vietnamese dishes, there's some really good, I love spicy food, so I love all food, but Vietnamese is up there at the top. It's a
Mine
meat
too.
level, Thai, everything's so hot and spicy.
We just don't measure anything. Like
Yeah.
like Caribbean was saying, it never tastes the same, but it's always good.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because she probably never measured it. She just knew what the ingredients was, and she just kind of put it in there. And, I think that's what makes food so great, right? You look forward to eating it again because it is so good, and it's always better every single time the next time.
And I think what you said about growing up, like your mom was going to make do with what you had, I think that's a big thing too.
Sure.
Like we know what dish we want to make. Sometimes we might not have all the ingredients, right? For whatever reason. And so we're going to make do. And that's why I think the dish is never going to be the same too.
Yeah,
You know?
and then it still brings everybody together.
Yeah.
Like you said, like that's the most important part. Like, you know, like one of the most important things to cherish is obviously family time, especially after working all day. You get home, you have your kids, food, really good home cooked meal, and that's part of the whole culture, the whole community part. Which leads me to the next question: if someone wanted to learn about the culture at Dulce, what's the first dish you would introduce to them? I know you guys touched on a little bit of what meal reminded you at home, but now what's something that you would correlate with your culture? Like, what's one of those dishes that either is popular or that resonates best with just for you in your culture, I guess you can say.
Yeah, you know what? I would say pho. Right? Everybody knows when you say I'm Vietnamese, like, oh my God, they automatically
Good
think
pho.
right?
Yeah.
Pho is good when you're sick. It's good for breakfast. It's good for dinner. It's just good any time of the day. Pho on a hot day, it could be 110 degrees.
Right.
The pho restaurant would be completely packed and busy. And the good thing about it too is that every restaurant makes it different. There's no restaurant that makes pho
The same.
way, right?
Yeah.
So you have your favorites. You know what restaurant to go to that makes good pho, but good pho to you at this restaurant isn't the same as the restaurant. I always say when people ask like, "Where's the best place to get pho?" I said, "My house." But make it at home. It's different than when you eat it in a restaurant as well. It's the cook, whoever the cook is. But pho would be the one that everybody would say is the cultural dish for the Vietnamese community.
How about you, Sylvan Cholacha? After you're done some food.
You know, I think an automatic response could be tacos for everyone for at least someone that's Mexican or Mexican background. But I think a real delicious dish that we pride ourselves in the Mexican community is enchiladas, right? And I say that because my parents, my mom, my aunts and grandma made it very different than to a neighboring state of Michoacan. They make theirs similar, but they put sweet sauce. And for me, I love spicy. I like to be like burning when I'm eating hot soup.
In Michoacan,
In Michoacan, in some parts of Michoacan, they use a sweet sauce. To me, that was different. It wasn't bad. It was just different, right? With me, I like spicy and some crema and lechuga and then the red salsa on it.
you have a preference on it's on red or green?
I like red sauce a lot, right? So I think enchiladas is a popular dish in Mexico. And so that's a very comforting food for us to make at home. And so obviously, my aunts would make them, or my grandmother, my mom. But to your point, everyone has a little different kind of tone to it. But different regions of Mexico make them different.
Yeah, I've seen that too myself. Me, personally, I like mole.
Wow. So that's Puebla, Puebla makes, mole, so they make Puebla enchiladas with mole. So, la comunidad oaxaqueña, so the different regions of Mexico make different. But the traditional red salsa enchilada is like a popular one.
Yeah. How about you, Solomon?
That's it for me. On the Armenian side, if I wanted to introduce someone, I would have them eat dolmas, which is stuffed grape leaves. And so stuffed grape leaves are very prominent in many Middle Eastern cultures. And the reason why I think it is so emblematic of the culture is it's time intensive. It takes a long time. You have to marinate the rice. You can do it with meat or not meat. You can do it hot. You can do it cold. And it takes a long time to actually pick the grape leaves, wash them. Then you're going to wrap them. You have to let them sit. So watching my grandmother make them growing up, I mean, it's a few days to do it.
Like the process is to witness. I mean, wrapping the leaves. It is a steamed, I'm assuming?
And then you can for the cold ones, you don't need to steam them. For the hot ones, you actually do cook them. And you can do it with, some people will do the wrap with cabbage leaves too. So it really is, the end product is delicious. It's one of my favorite foods, but it also, the grape leaf, the rice, those are two of the staples of Armenian cuisine. And that would probably be an easy dish to give to someone and be like, this is what Armenians eat. So
Nice. Awesome. And now I'm going to touch a little bit on personal favorites. I'll start with myself. My personal favorite it's always a battle between two for me. I like, actually, I love sushi and I love ceviche. And they both happen to be seafood. And so like sometimes my mom will make ceviche with tostadas at home, and I end up just stop counting. I'm like, stop counting. I just end up eating.
Some of the tostadas are eating, right?
And sushi's really good too. What's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish, ultimate dish, is chile relleno. I love chile rellenos, and it's just a delicious dish for me. And any restaurant I go to, they have them. I usually gravitate towards tasting the chile relleno.
Do you like
Obviously, it's not like home ever, right?
Yeah.
But
with meat inside or just cheese?
cheese,
What's your
just
favorite?
classic cheese.
Cheese?
Yes.
Cheese?
I mean, my mom would make with picadillo with ground beef. Yeah. And because I was a little spoiled sometimes, she would make it with cheese and picadillo for me, right? But ultimately, the cheese is my
Have
favorite.
you had the one recently? Well, I've seen it online recently. It's kind of been going viral, but it has like a white sauce on top.
How about white? Yeah.
The white crema.
Yeah, it's a white crema with pomegranate. It's called
pretty good.
enogada. Chile enogada. It's a different made, but it's a chile relleno itself, but it's more on the sweet side.
Yeah.
So it's ground beef, and it's more on the sweet side, which again, I'm not big on sweet. I'm more on savory.
Yeah.
So I enjoy more the spicy, salty, right?
Still add hot sauce.
Thank you, exactly. Yeah. But that was a chile enogada. But at home, they would make them like dry, or they would put like a tomato soup, like tomato base with the oregano, and they would put they call them caldillo. So they would put like the soup around the chile rellenos.
How about you, Sir?
I mean, I love sushi as well. But I will say, anytime I go to any restaurant that has pozole, I always
We're gonna have some.
do sushi.
Just this 1 second. I mean, is there any more here? Here.
Homemade pozole is
Oh,
how
there they go.
Thank you. I want to dive into that. Thank you.
Perfect.
All right.
You can dive into this.
Thank you.
Really good.
any kind.
So sushi and pozole, is there
I mean, soup
up there?
soups overall. I love chili has worked here. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I love pho as well. but
You have soup in the summer, is it real quick?
I do. As
Love
a
soup.
matter of fact, I do.
Fun in the summer, it cools you down in a weird way, man. I mean, it's actually
almost
really
like
good.
it's almost like a soul cleanser.
Yes.
Like it's really therapeutic. It's so warm and flavor.
But you do cold soups and hot soups. I mean, you could do like a cold gazpacho or something. But I actually like hot soups when it's hot.
I do too. I love having soup in there the summer. I don't know what it is. I think in our building, especially, they crank that AC.
It's freezing,
It is
especially on the floor. You start bringing a blanket.
Yes, so then we do a lot of in the office. I do a lot of soups and I bring it in and we put it in a crock pot and
The Senator's gonna win in like the middle of the work week, legislative week. She will be cooking in her office for not only her own staff, but she'll give us the food. I mean, it's incredible. Yeah, you should actually follow. The next segment should be you following her doing it. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
a good idea.
They might ban me for bringing in all my cooking utensils.
It's just crock pots and
Your staff is really lucky then.
You could do a lot with a cross pot. People don't understand that there's a lot you could do. You just got to get in your lane, put everything together, and by lunchtime it's ready.
Yeah. What's your favorite dishes?
I mean, I'm a meat guy. I'm obsessed with meat, and so whether it's a steak, whether it's shish kebab, whether it's just a cheeseburger, my favorite go-to is always going to be meat, usually red meat, and hopefully I don't die young because of it. But I eat way too much
Protein.
I eat way too much protein, but I love it. I mean, it's just kind of that's my go-to if I'm going to pick a favorite meal, a birthday meal. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a good steak probably.
Nice. Are you like a steak and eggs for breakfast or no?
I'm not a big breakfast guy. I love breakfast foods. I just don't eat a lot of breakfast anymore, maybe because of our work schedule, and we're.
Oh no, I'm a breakfast, lunch, and dinner
do
guy.
it-
Oh yeah.
Even during
I eat.
legislative day. So on the weekends,
You want to see me hungry? You want to make sure I eat?
I love the food. I just find myself not eating breakfast these days, mostly because if I do, I'm just going to gain weight. So I try to intermittent fast because I got to control how much I'm eating. But if on the weekends I'm cooking for the kids, yeah, we're doing pancakes, all that stuff. Yeah. So I don't really do a lot of steak and eggs for breakfast, but I'll do it for lunch or dinner for sure.
Something like ribeyes.
Yeah,
Stuff
love
like
ribeyes.
Awesome. I want to touch a little bit on some restaurants in your district, locally. If somebody came to your district hungry, what's the first local restaurant you would take them to? It may be hard to choose because there's probably so many. How about you, Mr. Leche?
One of the things that we pride ourselves in our district is some good Mexican mariscos.
Oh, okay.
So some aguachiles, some ceviches, and we have a variety of restaurants. I mean, we have them literally in every part of the district, from my hometown of Linwood to Maywood, Huntington Park, Southgate. We're just proud of our restaurants, but I think that's one of the cuisines that I can see that there's many in my district. You go to essentially any corner of my district, and you'll have some good Mexican mariscos. So.
I guess you feel like you need to take some Cali.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, so everyone, I would say that in my district, if you're looking for Vietnamese food, I would take the Little Saigon. And what's so great about Little Saigon is that every single restaurant may sell all kinds of stuff on the menu, but they specialize and are well known for one item. And so what you'll see is everybody go to that restaurant just to order that one item. And then a couple people will order other things. So I would say the Coop off Stockton Boulevard sells the best Vietnamese panier there, right? It's assez delicious. As a matter of fact, I brought some to the Capitol, and every single staffer is like, "Where did this come from? Where did this come from?" And now they go to
Go get some.
the Vietnamese sandwiches. I would also say Nien Minh Dinh Hoa, which is the place that sells the grilled pork spring rolls. Absolutely delicious, and I would take them there, right?
I was gonna ask, what's your preference on spring rolls? Because there's a little debate even with myself. I'm like, do I want it? Do I not want the? Do you prefer just a peanut sauce, or do you like it mixed with the vinegar, or is it fish sauce? Fish sauce, yeah.
I mean, it
Or do you like both? What's your preference?
I kind of like both.
Both?
I kind of like both. Yeah, though there is this new orange sauce that it's not new, but that's because you only mentioned the meat sauce and the fish sauce. The grilled pork spring rolls that comes with the orange sauce now, it's got some shrimp in it, and that's really delicious. Yes,
Is it
that's
spicy or is it more sweet or salty?
It's actually more on the salty side, and you add the red chilies to make it spicy, and it's perfect. Yes.
I'm gonna have that next time I go.
Yes, I'll take you there.
Should we switch plates real quick so it doesn't get cold?
Do it, brother. Yeah. Go.
Yeah, I want to get some soup. We get menudo and pozole. Stephanie, are you excited? John, are you excited?
I'm very excited. I can't wait to eat this.
In the Armenian community, you have a menudo type of soup. What's it called?
Yeah. Koreans do.
Okay.
So the Armenians not as much.
But what is it called? There's a name of, I don't know where there's a. Anyway,
I'm trying to think of like a tripe-based soup.
there is one that
Is there one that you had?
that I've heard of. I haven't had it yet.
Yeah, I don't know if I've had. Yeah, might not be something I've had either.
Okay, we'll edit that out. Don't worry.
I don't know. They're gonna be like, what?
We'll take your Armenian card off.
Yeah.
Is going to be mad.
You're like, what? Gosh, but there's no tripe in there though. There's no stomach.
There's another name.
It's more of a dumpling. A signature restaurant in my district. I mean, you're asking me to like pick between my favorite child, which I could do, but I would never tell them. There's a lot. I mean, our district, the 41st district, is extremely diverse, and the cuisine and the restaurants go right along with it. I would probably take someone to Houston's in Pasadena, and that is a restaurant that has amazing food, amazing service, and it's like my district. They just do everything well. And you're going to get a great meal. It's not that expensive, and they have good cocktails, and it's where I get my steak. So again, going back to the red meat, I mean, I think that they cook a really good steak. They have really good drinks, and it's right in the heart of our city. So it's probably where I take them.
Nice. How do you prefer your steak done?
Medium rare, I prefer the marble. Ribeye needs some fat in there for the flavor,
Exactly.
and they cook it perfect. So.
Awesome. And then I have some fun little wild card questions.
Okay.
That way it'll kind of shine a little light on some interesting facts that they might not know about you guys. What's the weirdest food that you've ever tried on a work trip or at the state fair?
Work trip.
Just
So I'll go because I'll give you guys some time to think. It wasn't a work trip. I was traveling. I was in China, and I ate jellyfish that seemed live to me, but had not probably been dead for very long. And it was like eating rubber bands. I just couldn't.
it was like tough.
It just wasn't a very pleasant eating experience. But that was probably in my memory the weirdest thing I ate, and I haven't tried it since. So that would do
Have you
it.
had jellyfish before? That was
No, that was it. Have you had it?
I eat it all the time.
See, look at this, and she's like, "No, that's not weird."
All
What?
the time, jellyfish.
But is the texture? Why is it rubbery? Is it hard? Yeah. See, I couldn't get it down.
Is it grilled normally? Or I've never actually.
It's coming out cold.
It's really cold and wet.
Yeah. So Asians, especially during a wedding, if you've gone to a Vietnamese or a Chinese wedding, it's like a 15-course meal. And that's considered the appetizer. They'll bring out a plate, it'll have jellyfish on there, it'll have cheese head on there, it'll have a ham on there. Right? Is that what they have? All these cold meats on there.
That's right.
And the jellyfish doesn't necessarily have a taste, but it is like Caribbean said. It's kind of rubbery, chewy. For somebody,
It didn't taste like much. You're right. It was just the
It's like a
texture.
snack, kind of just like, oh, let me.
No, it's not. I mean, it's like a charcuterie board.
Yep.
Oh, no sauce or anything. You just.
No sauce or anything.
Here you go, just put a jellyfish.
charcuterie board. Yeah, exactly. It's got cheese head. It's got some ham on there. It's got all kinds of things, and that's kind of like your appetizer before they bring out the fried rice, fish, the crab.
It's like a salami on a charcuterie.
Exactly, yes.
In a sense.
Yes. But that, I mean, that's to me, as you were saying, I'm like, that's not weird. I'm about to eat that later on today. I've
I'll
got
try
a
it once,
community
maybe, see how it goes.
That's why it's all relative, right? What's weird to me is comfort food for someone else, and they're used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, and I eat everything. Like, I'll try everything and anything. So I don't think it.
Is there a weird dish you would say that you maybe would have again or something? Or it's just like, oh, that was a little weird?
That's gonna be hard for me because I would try everything, and it's not weird. It's
not too bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad.
You have an awesome palate then. I guess you enjoy all food.
Yeah, I do enjoy.
So do I.
Do you eat a lot of? And this, I'm curious. Do you eat a lot of cartilage?
Oh yeah.
So we
In the bone?
like,
Yeah.
especially Korean, like we eat a ton of bone and cartilage, which I wasn't used to at first.
Do you like it now?
It's sort of like the next frontier. I
Got
do
it.
like it. When you first start eating, you're like, I'm not used. So yeah, it's just the textures,
Inside the bone.
but it's really good for you because of the marrow and the cartilage. It's yeah. My mother-in-law is like
Nutritious.
the collagen. My mother-in-law is, you need to eat more of that. I'm like, okay.
So that's the trick.
Yeah.
For this
Yeah,
skin.
no, it's in the bone. Sometimes they'll grill it as well too.
But come on, you had to have eaten something where you're like, this is weird.
Gosh, I can't remember. I mean, if I did, I just can't remember what it is that I ate that was. Okay, I will say this. I
Stephanie's a
won't eat-
gangster, that's why.
I
It's
won't
like
eat-
nothing.
You know when you open up crab, right?
Sole is good.
And there's
Very
the egg
good.
part that's right in there on the right.
Oh yeah.
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 I,
The roe.
I won't eat that.
Why? So good.
No, I guess I always go for the meat, right, and not that part right there. Yeah, I'm not just nap.
Makes sense. You're like, I don't want that. I want the actual meat to
And,
grab.
like the Filipinos will eat balut, which is,
Oh, I cannot eat that.
I've seen people eat it. I cannot. No way.
We just chatted about that.
You didn't
No.
think that was weird?
No, I cannot eat that.
People know what that is. A fertilized egg. That thing is
Like a baby embryo in it, no, I
It's
can't.
got the feathers
Chicken, no, I can't eat it.
A few of us chatted about that.
You like it?
yesterday during lunch. My wife's Filipino.
It's a delicate.
Her sister eats it.
The wife's Filipino, yeah.
Yeah, she was born in the Philippines, but growing up, she said she tried the soup that's inside of it, but not the whole egg.
Oh.
She's like, I now especially I
No.
want to try it now.
Yeah, the broth in there, the juice that's in there. Oh my gosh.
I think
That's
she
the
enjoys
best.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do it either. I might.
It looks so
You
startling.
eat chicken, you eat pork,
No,
you
no.
eat cow every day.
But it still has
I know,
the
it's true.
feathers in it and stuff.
And the pico, the
Oh, it has the
Did you take it apart and open it up? You're not
beak.
supposed
Thank
to-
you.
Did you examine that thing?
I've seen it on I googled the image. I was like, that does not look good.
like, hey, it's crispy.
Just
Oh, it's
close
the
your
beef.
eyes. No, it's not.
I no.
It's so soft. It's not.
The only crispy I want is my chicharrón.
Is it pretty good though? Like, what's the flavor of it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to explain what the flavor is.
But it's pretty
because you put in salt, pepper, and you eat it with some.
I'll
herbs.
trust you. I'll trust
Yeah,
you.
with some herbs. I might bring some in another.
No, thank you. I'll enjoy my pozole right
That would be an
now.
awesome video though.
We should. That would be. I bet you'd have.
Maybe for the promo.
That would be a lot of views. Yes. Yes.
If you bring some, I would try it.
Got it. Not me. I'll pass.
You eat everything.
No, you have to do
I'll
it.
be absent that day.
Hey, well, that could be your weird dish.
Yes.
Right.
There you go.
Well,
Now you
to your point and my answer to the question, I eat a lot of things that people think are weird. So
Like what?
I eat
No,
tacos
yeah,
de
you-
lengua. I like beef tongue.
That's not.
I like tacos de cabeza, which is the cow's head. I eat. I've had chicken feet as a kid. I don't eat it as much anymore. But in the chicken soup, my mom would make the little, and that little inside part, that's like the meaty part. That's what the part I would like to eat. I don't eat anymore. What else do I eat that people think it's weird? I'm trying to think of what else.
Have you ever had snake?
No snake.
Me either.
No. But I would be willing to try it. I've tried rabbit.
frog legs.
No, thank you.
No.
I've had frog legs. I've had crocodile or alligator.
It's good.
Have you guys had horse? I've never had a horse.
I've never had horse.
No, me neither. Yeah, for people that eat that, I wouldn't eat it.
Horse is that?
Yeah, that's kind of
It's bad.
Yeah, I don't think I even want to.
No.
All right, next one. What's the first meal that you ever learned how to cook, and how did it turn out?
Okay, I know it's a meal, but it's just funny to me. I was 5 years old, kindergarten. I would go and make me a little hot dog on the stove, on the fork. That was like my first thing I ever made.
On the comal?
On the comal, yeah, just no on the lumbre, just on the gas, yeah, the fire.
Okay, nice. I thought it was gonna be like on a.
No, it's like a hot dog.
It's a hot dog.
I just want to make a little funny joke, but that's the first thing I ever made, like on the stove.
Okay.
There you go.
Risky. No pan, no nothing. You just said, I'm going for it.
Yep.
How about you, Sandra?
Probably rice porridge, which is the most easiest thing. It's rice. You can add different things to it. It's kind of like a soup also, but it's just rice.
Chicken broth, chicken. I add cilantro and then green onions in it, salt and pepper. It's super easy, super delicious. People sell it in restaurants. I make it all the time for my staff.
Is there a name for that in the Vietnamese?
So it's called rice porridge, Vietnamese it's called jiao.
How about you, Sandra?
No, I did start grilling at a young age. I did, exactly, steak. No, I think scrambled eggs. Or something. I think probably scrambled eggs was like the first thing I cooked at a young age. And it probably turned out terribly. I mean, I probably overcooked it, exactly. I cannot stand overcooked scrambled eggs. Like, I like mine, you got to have the moisture. It's got to still be a little runny, which a lot of people don't like. But yeah, I perfected it later on. But I think that was the first thing I cooked. My wife and I have a debate, though, because she likes oil. I do butter. I have to take my eggs off the pan first because, again, I like mine properly cooked. My kids like it a little bit drier, and my wife does too. But let's not blow her up on that.
See? You're like, I don't want no oil on my eggs.
No.
I want separate.
Yeah. Are we still on the weird food things, or are we
First meal cooked.
first meal cooked? Yeah, I think we all. You're at rice porridge, but that's our kids grew up on that. It's like good baby food too.
It is, yeah. And my kids, that was their first meal too.
It's amazing.
And since most of that was cooked when you had the kids, what's a dish that you guys tried as a kid that you hated that now as an adult you're like, it's still really good, and did I like it back then?
I'm gonna sound like a broken record. You're not gonna believe the steak. So when I was growing up, I could not eat steak. I hated it. I didn't like the texture. It was too much of an ordeal. And then, I hit some age where I couldn't get enough of it. So shockingly, growing up, I couldn't do steak, which would aggravate my parents because like steak's a big deal. It's like we're having steak. I mean, this is an event, and it's like, no, I'm good.
Do you remember if it was a taste or consistency thing?
It was texture. I'm a big texture guy, so it was consistency. Needing to really work to chew it, and I was good. Just give me a cheeseburger.
How about you, Sam? Number one?
I would say bitter melons. Bitter melon is one of those that I don't think any kid ever liked. It's very bitter. It's a vegetable. It's almost like I don't know, like
It's not nice like a cucumber.
yeah, it looks like it's it's got bumps all around it, and you should stuff it with bean bread and ground pork and seaweed and make it into a soup. And when my parents made it, I would just, and as I got older,
You enjoyed it.
appreciate. Yeah, it's very bitter, but it's just you taste all the healthiness
Yeah.
in it. Different, like the miso is very, very healthy.
Oh, I know.
They're really unique too. There's a lot of unique ingredient. I mean, they all do, but that
You
one.
eat with a lot of herbs. It's a lot of, cilantro, a lot of basil, a lot of herbs.
You've never taken us out for pho. I mean, that's it.
I mean, just for the record, she has her.
Yeah, let's have that clip. Let's make sure it gets.
Yeah, I'll take you guys on a tour. All the places in Monosaigo.
Awesome.
And similarly, nopales or cactus. My grandfather would peel them. He would there's these little
Thorns.
Thank you in Spanish. I think spinas thorns. So you with the knife, and then they were just very gooey, babosos in Spanish, right? Very gooey. I was like, oh, I don't want that. As an adult, I appreciate it now. It's actually healthy. So it's healthy for you to eat that. And the only thing I did eat also at school that I can never eat, I don't appreciate it, is sloppy joes.
Oh, okay.
One, mom never made that at home, ever. So it's totally an American dish for me, and I don't enjoy it because it's like sweet.
You like it now, or
I don't like it.
No.
It's just sweet. To me, it's like sweet.
It is kind of
Sweet meat. So that's why I didn't like it.
It's like
And
this is sweet ground meat, right?
yeah,
Did you guys ever eat hamburger helper growing up?
not really. Maybe my aunt's house, my cousins, but not at home.
Kind of reminds me of sloppy joes a little bit.
The sloppy joes. No.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you. So yours was it like you rice meal instead of the kid?
we grew up really I didn't start eating out until probably my husband eats out a lot, and so he introduced me to all these restaurants. But my family, have a family with 6 kids and parents are very low income, you make work like right? So we would do hot dog soup, which is just hot dogs. My dad would put it in, have water in there, cut in some cilantro and some green onions and tomatoes. And
We need con huevo, right? Eggs and hot dog.
I mean,
That's like that's a pretty big staple.
Yeah.
My wife's like, should you put eggs on a hot dog? Why? And I'm like, that's what we always did. And quesadillas is really big for me.
Eating his food all the way up until I grew up.
Nice. Another fun question we'll go with. Not sure if you guys have a snack already at the time, but when it's a long floor session at Capitol, what would be your go-to snack? If you guys don't have one that's already your favorite go-to snack.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a nuts guy. So just, almonds, peanuts, whatever we have there. That's my go-to.
Plain, or do you like flavored?
I like the flavors. So whether it's, we have some of the spicy ones. We don't have those all the time. But there's some that are hot and spicy, which I get. If I don't have that, I'll get the smoky ones, with Smokehouse, and then I'll go with plain. But yeah, I'm usually snacking on the nuts.
Yeah. How about you, Summer?
I think it's just the crackers that they had in the dried fruits.
Nice and healthy.
yeah.
We have dried fruit.
The mangoes that they put in there.
Oh, okay.
Mango, strawberry.
I was like, where's the meat? Yeah.
He's looking for the protein.
Yeah.
Well, in general, my 3 favorite snacks are grilled cheese sandwiches, PB&Js, and quesadillas. Like, if I'm at home, I don't want to cook. I want a snack. So
Don't give us peanut butter.
I was gonna say we don't get any of those.
no, but on the floor. I was like, you're asking my general favorite snack.
I'm like, is there a different kitchen that I haven't seen? That's where I'm like, I'm missing out.
Go to George Foreman and make a quesadilla.
But I do make a PB&Js. Yeah, PB&Js.
okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
peanut butter and jelly. But 1 slice of bread, because I gotta watch the carbs. Just 1 instead of 2. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I
What was
have
your snack? What was your favorite snack in the lounge?
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. They have the peanut butter, they have the jelly, and then bread. Yeah.
They do have.
I've never met it.
I make my own
lot of
sandwich.
work.
Yeah.
now I have some quick little rapid fire ones. Sweet or savory for breakfast? Preference.
Savory.
Savory.
Tacos or hamburgers?
Hamburgers. Sorry.
One. Coffee or
Coffee.
what condiment could you never live without?
I have 2. Lemon and hot sauce. But priority gets hot sauce and lemon.
Sriracha. Yeah, the sriracha.
Tapatio. Yeah, tapatio.
Thanks, we're all hot sauce, so we all like spicy. Now the last and final question, probably the biggest question of the day. When chips hit the table at a restaurant, do you guys prefer red salsa or green salsa?
Red.
Red.
Nice, look at that. All on the same page.
I mean, is that even? I mean, green's great, but
I like
if they bring
both,
up the
but-
green, it's like, where's the red? And then you always have to ask for the habanero. I mean, this
Yeah,
this
I always ask for the hot
So I tried all of them. Let's try them.
this salsa flight's pretty good.
I think that's it for the day. Thank you guys for joining.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. Great restaurant. Thank
Yeah,
you.
very
Fun
good.
episode. How'd you guys enjoy the meal?
Introducing us.
Absolutely, you're very much here.
Awesome. Hope you guys are nice and full now, and now you gotta go back to work.
I know.
We do. Yes, we do.
That's it for today's episode of the Look West podcast. Thank you to Assembly members Wen, Herbidian, and Solache for sharing their stories, and to Armando for leading the conversation. I'm Talitha de Mesa. Thanks for listening to Look West.
The Look West podcast is produced by the DCO Pod Squad for the California Assembly Democrats. Please like, subscribe, and share this episode. When you think of Californian politics, remember to look west.